Welcome to another episode of Sky Factory 3. This is an impromptu episode. It's exactly one day after I last recorded, but I had an idea, and I wanted to try it out. And I was like, if this works, I should probably do it on camera. What's that idea, you say? Well, I'm going to build me an Ender Dragon spawner. With a powered spawner. And this baby. I had some trouble. It will not let me. There we go. Spawn creature. Oh dear. I'm having a hard time getting in there. I had a hard time getting the Ender Dragon in there. It wouldn't let me just put the Ender Dragon in there. I had to soul vial the egg, so to speak. And it's still not going in. Let's show range. Yeah. It's the perfect range. I just can't get the thing to, yeah. I wanted to spawn Ender Dragons. I bet you it's blacklisted. I am not happy. Let's set up this spawner anyway. At the very least, I can grab me an Enderman. Alright, now I need, there's my builder's wand. Thought it was in the bag. It's not. It's not in the bag. I think that's actually tall enough. And now I need my, where are they at? There they are, mob grinders. It upsets me that I can't do the Ender Dragon. It really does. It's like the only thing that I wanted to mob spawn. Now, I think I need a little platform down below. I have an angel block. And I'll just use this weatherproof glass because I've got a lot of it. Now I need to remove this so I get to the bottom of the powered spawner. I'm so sad. Need one more over here. Alright, so, yep, there we go. Upset. That's just what I am, upset. I mean, I should have seen it coming. For now, I think I'm going to put that there. Does this thing keep it when you move it? Yes, it does. So for now, I'm going to put it right here. I need the absorption hopper. There. That's going to go into the ender chest. Ugh. Where'd the ender chest go? Into the absorption hopper. Duh. Alright, let's try this again. Bottom. Oh my lord. Why can't I get it into the bottom of the... Bottom of the absorption hopper. There we go. There we go. So we want items down. There we go. And this is, which side is this? This is the north side. That would be the fluid, i.e. the experience. Auto extract. Insert. This just needs to be extract. Auto extract. There we go. Now we need some power. I need a way to exit this. I really don't know which way spawn is in the end. Looks like it's that way. So that's where I'm going to have my platform. Alrighty then. One more. Alright, there we go. Set up my platform right now because otherwise I can't get in. There we go. And now, last part about adding power is flux plug. Bam. Set this up to max reactor. Did that? What happened to my my powered spawner just broke the moment I put that down. Anybody hear that? I heard that. So we're going to add new. Go home. See if it's in the storage system. It is. So it went through the ender chest. Why is that a thing? Am I not allowed to have a powered spawner in the end? But you look at that. It's auto broken. By these mob grinders, I bet. Is there a draconic evolution of a mob grinder? Or a spawner? Let's look. Spawner. RF tools. Maybe if I lowered it by 1, put it down 1 more. I wonder if that will help. Let me head back, grab my spawner again, and I think I know. I think I know what I have to do to get that to spawn Enderman. I just have to get a broken spawner. Is there a way to get a broken spawner? Apparently not. Combine with a powered spawner in an anvil to set the spawn type. Okay, so powered spawner. So we need to get a broken spawner. To do that, we have to go to the only place where they're at. What was that? Oh, squid. And that would be the Nether. Wow, that was a lot of chicken poo. I don't understand that. How's that a thing? This poo has been building up for a while. Oh, I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need the ender pearls. So there we go. I'm really just after a spawner, guys. That's it. Just a spawner. No spawner that way. Or that way. You missed. Could have sworn that there were spawners around here. There's one. What's the spawner shard? I have no idea. Anyway. See if I can find my way home now. There's another spawner. Yeah, I find him now that I'm, trying to leave. There we go. I think what happens is occasionally chickens spawn in here because they walk out of the nether or something, and then they poop into the portal. And since the nether is not loaded, it builds up until I walk through, and then I've got like an inventory full of poop. That's the excuse I'm going with anyway. Now, to do this, I need a soul binder. I have a soul binder. So I need to go back and grab my soul binder. Well, not grab it, but use it. Alright, over here, soul binder is right there. So I'll put that there and that there. 8 levels. Alrighty then, so that's expensive. So I'm gonna go grab my 8 levels. I've got 3. Load, please. Five, 6, 7, 8 levels. Oh wow. 3 years later. And if I can't use the Ender IO, or rather the Draconic Evolution mob grinder for this mob grinder that I'm going to be using, I'm going to have to grab me some Killer Joes. Killer Joe. Which just requires some sort of zombie soul vial, a Z-Logic controller, and that. some dark steel and fused quartz. It's not that hard. I mean, there are worse recipes that can be gotten. But we're going to try embedding this in the floor by 1 and see if that will spawn. I think they spawn above the mob spawner, so that should be okay. And the reason why it might be popping with power is because it's not currently configured to anything. I have an anvil. It's over by my chicken farm, so... we're going to configure the, or rather... I know in the last Feed the Beast that I played, the powered spawner was disabled for villagers, but I don't think that it was disabled for the Ender Dragon. It might be disabled for the Ender Dragon, but I do not know for sure. And even if it's not disabled for the Ender Dragon, I might not be able to use it what I want it for, because I want to farm Dragon Hearts, and I'm not entirely sure that the Ender Dragon spawned from a powered spawner will in fact drop Dragon Hearts. This is so slow. Oh, I want to grab an upgrade for that. Whoa, I have this. Bam. There we go. Much faster. Well, I got the vial, but I didn't get the spawner, so I have to get that from... whoops, wrong one. Here. Ender Dragon. Alright, so... whoop, up. Time to head to the... I think it was just set to the fact that it was an empty powered spawner rather than something that had a mob in it. I actually want to test that. I want to test whether or not it's because it's empty. I can do that by attaching it to power right here. See if it's if it does it because it's empty, it'll do it here. Yep, it's because it's empty. Alright, so if we put this in here with the powered spawner, 16 levels. However, it's letting me do it, so it's not disabled. Ah. So, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Haven't even touched that 202. I mean... powered spawner. Ender Dragon. Now, I don't want to test it here. There's an entire reason of why the Alright, now I need to go back to, yeah, here. There's a reason why he's behind this blast resistance surrounded by Killer Joes, because they break stuff. Ender dragons break stuff. I want to actually put him up a level, if I can, since it won't break now, I believe. Yeah. Set it to spawn. I do not want to be in there when this happens. Oh, great. Guess what I don't have? I use so many ender pearls. Oh, conduit. Not wrong kind of conduit. Do not need these. Alright. I don't need that either. I just need to go here. And give this power. Okay. What's the cooldown on this thing? Oh my god, it's the egg. It's literally spawning just the egg. And I'm not getting anything out of that. So we're going to turn this thing off. For it to be active with signal. Yeah. Alrighty then. I threw that. Totally threw that. I don't even know what to do now, so can I set these to active with signal too? Nope, I think they're just on. This is so annoying. Alright, so they are turned off with a redstone signal. So I want to try something. that requires me to wrap a redstone signal so I can turn that off. Yeah, that wouldn't hurt. I'm going to try that too. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and install an elevator right here. On the inside here. So that if I need to, for whatever reason, get in here, I can get in here. But I don't think that I really should have to get in there once I got this thing configured right. Right now I need to wrap a redstone signal around here to control the grinders. Okay, yeah, I do not have enough conduit. Let's go grab some more. Oh, it does not know how to make it. Well, that's awkward. This has the added bonus of being able to control, because I believe these things are always on, so that should turn them all off. They are all off. Go in here. Turn this thing on. Right now there's a egg in there. There's actually a couple eggs. So we will now turn this to active with signal, which turns it off. And I've got some eggs in here that I can push around because they count as entities for some reason. I want to see if I can capture them in a soul vial when they are adults. I wonder if the eggs will still be here if I go home, because I want to grab a chunk loader. Keep this area chunk loaded. Alright, so chunk loader. I believe I had a problem with this earlier because I didn't have any books. So we're going to make a couple books. Alright. Chunk loader. this down right here. This is all contained within a single chunk, however. See? So I just need this set to, I can probably take it down to 1, this chunk. Yeah, this single chunk that we're in. And yes, the eggs are still here. This might just be a matter of spawning in a couple of eggs, turning off the spawner, waiting for the eggs to hatch, and then killing the eggs, or the dragons that spawn from the eggs. I don't know. See, this is difficult. Never had to deal with this problem before. I couldn't capture the Ender Dragon in a soul vial, no matter how many times I clicked on him. So we'll see. We'll give these guys some time to hatch. Meanwhile, I'm going to go home because I want to check and see that killed a couple of them. I want to see if they dropped dragon hearts. That's weird. No, that dragon heart is the one that I got. As a matter of fact, no, because it's not set to on, so that'd just be wasting it. Let me use these, however, because I don't want that sitting around. See, the end goal is to set up the final stage for the power thing, but I need Awakened Draconium. To get Awakened Draconium, I need to kill dragons. Lots of dragons. It isn't a matter of anything other than just getting dragon hearts. Awakened Draconium. There's no easy way to go about it. You either have to kill the dragon over and over again, or figure out a way to spawn him in. I think these things, when they spawn, are non-hostile. Alright, so I think it's just a waiting game right now. You know what I could do? I could put an autonomous or mechanical user right above this, facing down, right here, right? And conduits, and, well, a crafter on top of that, right? To feed the items in that I need it to feed in, right? I don't know if that would work. I think it would. And then... No. I'd have to do a crafter outside into a chest and Ender IO to pull things down into and take things out of. but I'd also have to set something to the side to break it when I'm done with it. And I could automate what I'm spawning by sending the spawners through to the spawner. Like if I needed dragon hearts, I would craft. I'd hit the craft dragon heart and so many of them, and then it'd send the Ender Dragon spawner through the system and place it using the mechanical user. It'd automatically be set to on. So these things would do their killing, and then when I had enough dragon hearts, I would flip a switch back at the control room, which would send a pulse to the mechanical miner, and it would break it, and then that would go down into be caught by the absorption hopper, and it would basically, in theory, turn it off because there'd be no spawner here spawning. Ooh, that's a complicated project that I actually kind of want to try out, but I'm going to have to try it out on like... Well, I want to try it out on the Ender Dragon, but I have to figure out how to do it. I want to get these guys to adult size or stage, adulthood, and see if I can use a soul vial on them. I should probably go get a soul vial. And while I'm waiting for them to spawn, I can actually try and use it on the Ender Dragon a couple more times. So, got 3 of them. Let's get some end crystals. And go to the end. There's, like, no Enderman around. That's weird. Alright, so we will take the Ender crystals, plop them down. Alright. We'll let this thing do its thing, and I will once again try and catch the Ender Dragon. Where you at, boy? There you are. See, you can't see the movements, but I'm using it. Ah! Pain in my butt. Maybe the tail? Nope, 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 nope. Alright, I'm gonna break these things, cause... yeah, they're annoying me. Alright, I think I just have the ones that are inside the, coming. He's coming. You missed me. Hello, guys. Alright, last one should be. Alright, I'm not seeing another one. Alright, where'd he go? There he is. Yep, nope, no good. Just kill the guy. Maybe you have to do it while he's in flight? I don't know. It's not working. This is not working. I can't catch the heart either. And I already know that I can catch that, but I don't want that. I have no way of using that, though. Into the void with you. I've got a lot of these things set up around here. It took me a while to figure out how to use these things. I was like, well, how do I get in the portal? I can't get through the bedrock. Yeah, I'll just throw an ender pearl. Well, that one did a whole lot of bupkis, didn't it? This one. Nothing. And this one. Nothing. Ooh, there's an end city with a boat. Is there an elytra up here? That would be an achievement. Brewing station. Oh, look at that. I tell you what, this is my consolation prize. I always wanted a shulker. Damn it. Thank you. Oh, look, it's an elytra. I got a shulker pearl. I want the elytra. Look at all this junk that I have. Where did I get all this junk? We'll send the shulker back. Along with this fencing. I don't even know where I got the iron ingots. Alright. Empty. A drill core. Interesting. I think I know where I got the iron ingots. Where is this shulker at that's making noise? Where are you at? There you are. Got ya, shulker. Man, these things, they just don't end, do they? I have an elytra. I'm happy. Ooh. I want a dragon's head. Yep. Aww. That's quite the ways away to get to my spawner. However, by the time I get there, I mean, I should be at least to their little dragon pup stage, I guess. I don't know. I've never hatched a dragon egg before. How's this work? I mean, I almost hatched one once. Then I killed it because I was like, yeah, I don't need that responsibility in my life right now. Well, look at that. There's little dragons in there. Well, there's a little dragon in there. Did you eat your brother? You ate your brother, didn't you? Oh, no, there he is. What the heck? Were you invisible? I'm curious on whether or not this soul vial will work on this stage, so... Bam. Aha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! So it should be able to work on adult you. Alright, so... I think I'm going to cut that here. And, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more experimenting with this. And, yeah. It's been fun. Bye.